Hello budget people and welcome back to my channel. I'm She's on a Budget and today we are back for another video. In this video I'll be going through my week 1 budget and stuffing my sinking fund envelopes. So if that sounds like something that you'd be interested in watching, stay tuned. So welcome back to my channel. I'm just going to go through my budget for week 1, go through my totals that I've got so far, and then we'll get straight into stuffing our sinking fund. Okay, so on a weekly basis, as you may know by now, I receive income from various sources. So this week I'm predicted to receive 104.61, and I also have the rollover from last month's budget, which was £45, that I'm adding to this week's budget as well. So in total, our predicted income is, so I've got 104.61, add 45, which is 149.61. Okay, so we have our income. Then I've put down my predicted expenses for my car tax, my water and utilities. And then I've also put down the amounts, both predicted and actual, because we'll be stuffing them today for my sinking funds. So we're stuffing all of our sinking funds today for various amounts. So I'm just going to quickly total all of these up. So in total, we have 178.91. So those are our predicted expenses. So as you can see, my expenses are already over the actual income I have coming in. And this brings me on to the main reason why, although I have a monthly budget, guys, I also have to do a weekly budget as well. My expenses are a lot higher than my income for this week. So the money that will be coming into my account, or the money that is available in my account, will not cover my expenses this week. So in this case, instead of me having to go over, bills not being paid or being rejected, I have to make sure that I transfer money from my buffer or my emergency fund into my current account so that I have enough money to cover these expenses coming out. Or what I'll do is transfer the difference from these two amounts from my emergency fund today. And then as we go through July, you'll see how I'm able to replace that money again from the money that comes in, because it varies on a weekly basis. Some weeks I will get more, some weeks I'll get less. That money that I will use to make up the difference here will definitely be repaid into my emergency fund. If you see my monthly budget video, you'll see that my expenses are well within my income for the whole of the month. So even though I have to transfer money from my emergency fund for this week, I will definitely be able to put it back in there before the month is out. I just wanted to show you exactly why I still break down my budget on a weekly basis. Okay, so I'm just going to fill in the amounts that I need to withdraw from the bank. So we have got 1 5 here, another 5, a 10. We've got a 20 and a 5. Got another 5. Another one there. Okay, so we should have £50 in 5s. We've got 10 here, and then we've got 20 here. So in total, we have got to take out £80 in change. So I'm just going to go to the bank and get this money out so I can stuff my envelopes. I'm back and I've got my cash from the bank. I just wanted to quickly explain though, the reason why I use a cash totals card is because at the moment the banks are having limited cashier service, and you need to obviously go into the bank with a mask on, and obviously we're trying to make sure that we're having limited contact with each other. So all I do, instead of having to talk to the cashier, I hand this over to her and she takes out the required notes that I need. Just going to count out exactly how much I have just to do a double check. So 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80. So we've got £80 in total. I'm just going to lay these out. Put these all the right way. And this week I'm using my green Sharpie pen to write on my balance sheet. The first envelope I'm going to stuff is my allotment envelope. I had a question the other day on what an allotment is, and it's basically an outdoor space that I'm renting in which I do my gardening, and I'm growing quite a few vegetables at the moment there as well. So in the UK you can purchase, or you can actually lease a section of land to do that, and that's called an allotment. So that's why I have this envelope. I should have really said that to you before. Don't know why I didn't. But anyway, so my allotment envelope, we are adding in £5 to this. I pay £20 a year for my space. It's really, really inexpensive. It's not a lot of money at all. But the reason why I have a sinking fund for it is so that I can pay for any seeds or any equipment that I may need out of that. So it's stacking up quite nicely. That's my allotment. Okay, so we are adding in 5. So we should have £65 in there. So let's do a count. 20, 45, 55, 65. And that's okay. So next we are going to stuff car tax. So car tax, I'm just going to take out what is inside there, and I'm adding in 5. 5 goes there. So we should have £55 in this envelope now. So 20, 35, 45, 55. So £55 is in here. It goes back in there. Next we have car maintenance. Car maintenance is coming on quite nicely. For some reason my car, it hasn't been driving really well for the last couple of weeks. I'm sure it isn't a service because that isn't due yet. But yeah, I need to go and have it checked out. I'm not sure if garages are open now. They probably are, but I'll have a little check. Okay, so I'm adding in £10 to this. I think I'm just scared that if I go there, all of this money will be gone because, you know, they find something wrong with your car when you go to a garage. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So we've got 260 in here. 260. Added in 10. Okay, next we have car insurance, and car insurance we are adding in 25 because it's the beginning of the month. So 20 and the 5. So 25 goes in there. So we should have 555. So all the 5s should be in there now. Just put this in order. It goes there. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 10, 25, 35, 45. And I can't count. Yes, we are meant to have 545. I'll just change that on the cards. And this is why I count my money. on camera. Maybe not the best place, but this is why I actually do an accountability check each week, because look how easy that was to make that mistake. So yeah, all of these cash envelopes, by the way, all of these envelopes are available to purchase as printable downloads from my Etsy store. But all of these cash envelopes come with this balance sheet at the back, wherein if you laminate them, or if you purchase them from myself, you can actually buy them laminated already. All you need to do is just get some acetone, if you use Sharpie pens that is. If you use a dry or wet erase marker, that works as well. And you just need to wipe them clean so they come up really nicely, and it also just protects your envelopes for quite a little bit longer than you would expect them to. I've just put the green back on there, that's why. It's a bit silly. Okay, so I'm just going to give that a couple of seconds to dry. Yeah, so that was my first mistake. So it was 545 that we should have put in there. Okay, so that should be okay now. So 545 is in there. Oh. Okay, next we are stuffing gifts. So gifts, we are added in £5. So £5 goes there. So we should have 65 in here. Let's do a count. 20, 40, 55, 65. So £65 for this envelope. Next we have Harley, so my pet dog. She is also getting 5. Let's add 5 here. We're trying to make the money back up now after our groom last month. So add 5 brings us to 55, hopefully 55. 20, 45, 55. That serves me right actually, guys. I'm not going to write down the total until I check it. Because my math skills are not great on camera. Next we have Jada. So Jada is my eldest daughter. She's getting 5. So she should have £105 in here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 105. Nice and easy. Next we have Nevaeh. Nevaeh is my youngest daughter, and she is also going to be getting 5. Last time I checked, she had 160 in here. So we should have 165. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 65. Okay. Next we have personal. So this is my personal sinking fund. We used some money last month. My friend from primary school, I've known her for so many years. She's recently opened a business, so she sells. It's similar to Avon. I don't know if you know what Avon is, but it's a beauty company. All of their products are vegan. They're really, really good quality products. Yeah, so I've just wanted to support her really, and also buy some products for myself that I've been meaning to buy for a while. So I spent quite a bit of money from this personal envelope last month. So let's see now, I'm adding in 5. So I've got £2 here, and I've got 20, 35, so £37 now altogether. I hate having change in these envelopes, so I may actually add a few more pounds to this to make it a £5 by next week. So if you see that's increased by next week, then you know I've added a bit more money just to get rid of that change. But for now I'm adding in 5, so 37. Okay, then we have Tyrese. So this is my oldest child, my son. He is getting 5. So he's getting £5. So we should have 65 in here as well. Just a quick count. 20, 40, 65. Okay. And then last we have Walter. Walter is also getting £5. And so it should be £85 in here. Let's do a little check. 20, 40, 60, 85. Okay. Okay guys, so I have stuffed my sinking funds. My budget is ready for another week. I hope this video was useful. Please do not forget to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell so you're kept up to date with all of my latest videos, and I'll speak to you in the next one. Have a good day.